Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, March 30th. I'm Jim Weatherup, Chairman of the Oswego County Legislature. Joining me again today is Diane Oldenburg, Senior Public Health Educator for the County Health Department. Starting today, people aged 30 and older can receive the COVID-19 vaccine. This is great news for us, as vaccine supplies are also beginning to increase. The more residents we can get vaccinated, the closer we will get to herd immunity. We're glad that so many of you are also looking forward to getting vaccinated and ending this pandemic. While appointments for the vaccine clinic at the Tailwater Lodge on Thursday are now booked, please don't let this discourage you. Appointments may become available if other people cancel theirs, so keep checking back at the website. Go to health.oswegocounty.com and click on the link for local information about the COVID-19 vaccination. Appointments are required for all COVID-19 vaccination clinics. As of today, 29%, or 34,132 Oswego County residents, have received at least one dose of the vaccine. 21,739 residents have completed the vaccine series. The Health Department continues to vaccinate homebound patients. We ask for your patience as this process takes time. The administration, storage, and handling requirements for the vaccine requires careful scheduling of visits to maximize the number of residents we can reach in a day and to ensure that every dose is used. According to the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid, a person is considered homebound if they are unable to leave their home without help or without a considerable amount of effort. To maximize county resources, residents who are able to go grocery shopping with some assistance should get vaccinated at one of the county's open vaccination clinics. I encourage caregivers to get vaccinated as soon as they are eligible as well. People who are homebound may call the Health Department's COVID-19 hotline at 315-349-3330 to register for the vaccine. The hotline is open weekdays from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. New York State also recently announced the launch of its Excelsior Pass, a digital passport for residents who have recently tested negative for COVID-19 or who have been vaccinated against the virus. Similar to an airline boarding pass, people can use it to safely and securely share their status with event venues such as sporting arenas or reception halls, places that may have COVID-19 testing or vaccination requirements. It's free and completely voluntary for people to sign up. Users can download the pass digitally or print a hard copy for an event entry. The state has also updated its guidance about sports and recreation. As of yesterday, March 29th, statewide travel for sports and recreational activities is now permitted. Interstate travel for practice or play, however, remains strongly discouraged. Responsible parties must ensure that event capacity is limited to no more than 50% of maximum occupancy for indoor events. This includes employees, players, coaches, patrons, and spectators. Responsible parties must also ensure that event capacity is limited to no more than 2 spectators per player or the state's social gathering limits for non-residential settings. This is 100 or fewer people for indoor settings and 200 or fewer people for outdoor settings. Responsible parties may also decide which spectator limit, the 2 per player or the social gathering limit, will work best for their specific events. And now Diane will update on this week's COVID-19 report.
Thank you, Chairman Weatherup. Our daily positivity rate has slightly lowered from 1.9% to 1.5%. As of this afternoon, we have 205 active positive cases. Total number of tests returned is 173,789. The total cumulative positive cases are 6,982. Total negative results returned to the Health Department are 164,392. Total number of patients released from isolation is 6,688. Deaths reported by the New York State Health Department related to COVID-19 are 89. Total number of residents in mandatory quarantine or isolation is 490. The data shows that our daily positive case counts continue to be consistently higher than our pre-peak numbers that we saw before Halloween. We encourage everyone to get vaccinated as soon as they are eligible. There are many agencies in the county that can now administer vaccine. In addition to the County Health Department, Oswego Hospital, Connects Care, and many pharmacies also offer the vaccine. It's important to remember that it takes about 2 weeks after the second dose of Moderna and Pfizer and a single dose of Johnson & Johnson vaccine to take full effect. Everyone, regardless of age and vaccination status, needs to continue to be proactive and responsible about preventing the spread of the virus. Now is not the time to let your guard down. When you leave home, remember the 3 W's. Wear a mask, watch your distance, and wash your hands. The Health Department is partnering with Pulaski Urgent Care to provide Oswego County residents free drive-through clinics for rapid PCR COVID-19 testing. The next testing will be Tuesday, April 6th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Scriba Volunteer Fire Station at 5618 New York State Route 104 in Scriba. You need to register for a clinic ahead of time, either through the County Health Department's COVID-19 website or by calling the COVID-19 hotline at 315-349-3330. The hotline is open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. As I mentioned earlier, the state is loosening more restrictions every week. I encourage you to keep checking the New York State website to keep up with the latest guidance. At the county government level, we are starting to resume some of the services that were paused a year ago due to COVID safety issues. The Health Department's Environmental Division is once again offering residential well water testing for homeowners. They will hold their first rabies clinic of the year from 6 to 8 p.m. on Wednesday at the County Highway Garage in Scriba. The Department of Social Services will hold a virtual orientation meeting about foster parenting and adoption on Friday. A virtual career summit will be open from 11 to 1 on April 14th via Zoom for Oswego County students. And don't forget that the New York State burn ban remains in effect till May 14th. There is more information about these programs on the county government website at oswegocounty.com, along with the latest information on COVID-19 clinics and testing. I encourage you to check back frequently as things continue to open up. Thank you for continuing to do your part to keep our community safe and to help us get through this pandemic.